Hello and welcome to another City Events how-to video to help you plan and market the perfect event. We've been putting together some videos that you may have seen on our YouTube channel to help you plan and market the perfect event using a variety of marketing tools and social media. For this video, we will focus on increasing the promotion and interaction with social media and Twitter walls on site at events. There are a number of different ways you can utilize social media walls and Twitter walls to create buzz at your event. With this step-by-step video guides, you'll be able to quickly understand the ins and outs of the fast-paced marketing world and utilizing social media for your next event. How to market and create buzz for your events will help you find the perfect ways to promote your events and make them a success. One thing to do before the event when you're setting up a social media wall is to ensure that you have a list of the key passwords to all your accounts and all the information, relevant accounts of sponsors and partners. This will ensure less confusion and a smoother execution on the day of your event. Also, if you have any pre-planned photos, pictures, tweets, make sure everyone has access to them and knows what's going on and what's planned for the day. For your event, you need to create excitement. The more often people see and hear about your event, the more interested they become. This also increases your credibility of your event. Social media is a perfect way to increase the buzz and generate excitement. Any online interaction you can generate on site at your event will also translate to your online and increase your reach and engagement overall with your brand or your event. Do you ever find it hard to keep your guests interested, awake, and engaged at your events? Social media walls could be used for anyone, from anyone to wedding planners, corporate planners, to community leaders. They can all use social media walls on site at their events and meetings. Social media walls can provide the attendees a great way to interact and to keep engaged throughout the event. A social media wall shows content not only from Twitter, or you could just do a Twitter wall, but also from other social media networks like Facebook, Instagram, Flickr, or YouTube. We generally like to use Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at our events to have the key tools that we're using. You get a mixture of messages and photos. When you're doing the social media wall, Facebook posts or social media posts are filtered through hashtags and collected on your wall. Images from Instagram or Flickr can be selected by certain search words which are included in the platform's image description. So the social media wall would be continuously flowing with different messages that are going up on the screen. So often guests are very interested to find and watch for their tweet or their post to appear on the screen. Some popular events for social media walls include conferences, exhibitions, product launches, press conferences, or company presentations. A Twitter wall or social media wall is a very useful tool to showcase real-time conversations or multiple social networks. Twitter walls are great for direct feedback for speakers and conferences. Display and showcase photos taken by attendees at your event. Everyone wants to see their messages on the big screen. So encourage on-site contributions to your social media wall and make sure everyone knows how they can post and watch their tags. Hashtags. Create an easy to remember, short, relevant hashtag. Ensure the hashtag you create is on your Instagram posts and in your tweets. Ask guests to use the same hashtag when discussing the event on social media. This hashtag allows you to search who else is talking about your event. Tag all of your posts with it and encourage attendees to do the same. When you have a social media wall or Twitter wall, make sure you tweet a lot. Share those pre-planned tweets, ask questions, announce speakers, talk about lunch breaks, retweet, repost, mention, comment, like any of your guests' posts. Anything you know your attendees or followers will find interesting. Keep your tweets short. Allow room for retweets by limiting your tweets to around 120 characters. Listen. Everyone likes to communicate, which means a two-way conversation. Don't just tweet and post and leave it there. Listen to the conversation and contribute when you can. Retweet or favorite tweets. Like and share posts, answer questions, and respond to questions. You'll be surprised how it can encourage more interaction and build a connection with your followers. Post pictures and videos. Videos and photos drive more engagement and sharing, so be sure to include lots of these on the days of your event. Capture key moments and speakers and include them on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, even share them on Pinterest. You can run competitions such as a selfie campaign or prizes for the most creative responses or post and or the most activity on various social mediums. Another thing you should do, display user-generated content via your hashtags. The most popular ways to use social media walls at events. You should create a unique hashtag catered to your event, and whenever an attendee uses it on their tweet or Instagram photo, it will automatically stream into the event wall. Whenever people have the chance to stand out, they will take it. So most people will try to keep their tweet or photos onto the screen and then spend time watching for it. Display branded content. If you're sharing a lot of official updates during the event, social media walls are great to maximize the lifetime and reach of all of your branded social media content. You can use that via TV displays all around the venue or one main screen. You can connect your Facebook page, your Twitter feed, your Instagram, etc., and your attendees will never miss an update while walking around the event. Share announcements, prize winners, next speaker, what's coming up, the agenda, etc. Display sponsors content. Want to offer your sponsors more than digital signage at your event? Why not offer them a TV display or projector of all their Facebook posts, tweets, Instagram photos, YouTube videos, and much more, all through a social media wall? More eyeballs are guaranteed because social media walls contain dynamic, interactive, and social content. Social media wall is a great way to also expose your sponsors' content while providing your audience an insight into what your sponsors share and talk about on social media. Display speakers' content. Have a great lineup of speakers at your event? Curate them into a Twitter list and connect that list onto a social media wall. Now you and your audience will never miss a tweet your speakers are sharing. Your speakers will thank you as their social media accounts are exposed to thousands of attendees, which means more followers for them. You could be live tweeting at the event. Display a question and answer wall. Have panels or discussions during your next conference or event. Instead of doing this the archaic way of asking people to stand up and ask questions, tell them to tweet it with their hashtag or mention you on Twitter with their question. Then you can choose your favorite ones and address those to the audience. You can display these questions on the big screen with your social media wall. This allows for quality questions to be answered, as you can pick the one that you feel would be most relevant to the audience. On-site contests. Consider organizing a contest and asking followers to submit their own photos or videos. The winner could win a prize. Leaderboards. Encouraging audience conversation by displaying the top contributors and influencers in a leaderboard. Gain up to 5 times more exposure by giving the incentive to fans to brag about your business and to reach the social media leaderboard. There are 5 main reasons why social media can fail at an event. 1, no clear social media goals. 2, no one knows the event hashtag or the mention or your Twitter handle. It's not on any signs. You haven't emailed the attendees. These are all tools you can use so that everyone's aware. 3, problems with the hashtag, the AV, or technical difficulties, especially with your wireless connection. You have to make sure that wireless connection is strong so you continue to tweet throughout the event. Also, another reason it fails, no one is driving the conversation or is dedicated to the social media wall and the communication. You need someone there to respond, ensure all the messages are going up, that it's flowing, the wireless connection is continuous, and just keep that engagement going throughout the event. Another reason it may fail is attendees aren't reminded to use the hashtag. So maybe you need to make announcements, maybe you need to have ambassadors, people going around and talking about it, mentioning the contest, etc. I feel that social media walls can really be a great addition to your event. You have to decide if it's right for you, but it can increase your online conversation and increase your exposure. I think it's a great way to liven up the event and ensure that people contribute to the conversation. Thank you for watching. We look forward to creating new videos to help you with all aspects of your event. Our next video will focus on finding the best venue and some tips and tricks when you're looking for a venue for your next event. We hope this video helps you promote your event for low cost or no cost, or will help you in your planning for your next event where you may or may not use a social media or Twitter wall. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to City Events to gain valuable knowledge about planning your next and future events. Also, don't forget to come to our website, torontocityevents.ca. We have a great calendar of events that are upcoming in Toronto. If you would have an event that you would like added to that, please email info@torontocityevents.ca. As well as we're available to help you with your logistics, event promotion, or online social media for your next event. So feel free to keep City Events in mind. Have a great day.